Hi students, good afternoon and welcome back to Chakravarti e-classroom. So today we are going to discuss some questions from Syllogism. Already we have posted these questions, I think 5 or 6 questions are there, and we have already posted these questions in our Telegram channel, and most of the students must have finished this one by this time. And second thing students, what would be the timing for each question? It should not be more than 30 to 45 seconds. That is the reasonable timing for the students who have been practicing these questions. For beginners, don't worry about the timing. Every time I'm telling you the same thing. Just try to get the accuracy first. You will get the speed automatically. Okay, now let's go for the questions here. These questions are good questions students, and typical questions. All right, so take this one. I think this question has been taken from previous SBI PO mains paper. How to attempt this type of questions. Go for this. First they have given some boys are intelligent. Total how many? 4 statements are there, 4 conclusions followed by options. See students, those students who have already attended my basic classes of Syllogism, 8 to 10 hours classes, for them these questions will be, I'm telling you, very easier, peanuts I can tell you, right? Other students also, you try to understand the method properly, because so in 5 minutes or 10 minutes it's not possible to give the basics, right? So if any beginner is there, you try to understand that one. Okay, start the question here. First I'm starting with the basic diagram. So here some boys are intelligent. How to go for this one? Simple basic diagram here. Some boys are intelligent. Let's take this one. Right, I'm drawing here. Some boys are intelligent. Okay, next they have given no intelligent is a rich. So there is a constraint between intelligent and rich. If you want, you can write here no intelligent is rich. Okay, next one is all rich are hardworking. Simple one, all rich are hardworking. Okay, next one is all rich are brave. Very important thing. For the first time SBI had asked this type of questions. First they have given all rich are hardworking. Again they have given all rich are brave. Then how to draw the basic diagram? Basic diagram means that is the first diagram. Before that there wouldn't be any diagram. What are the rules of basic diagram? There should be least number of cuts and minimum encroachment. First avoid encroachment, then go for the cuts. That is called basic diagram. Okay, so here again all rich are brave means don't draw like this students. Some students may be confused. All rich are brave. If you draw like this is wrong diagram. Wrong in the sense, wrong basic diagram. Of course, this is right diagram as one of the alternate diagrams. As one of the possibilities, it is right, but it is not the starting diagram, because B is completely encroached by HW, that is hardworking. How to draw this one? Basic diagram is only one. I told you clearly, unique, only one basic diagram. And alternate diagrams can be hundreds or thousands also. We have to take that one as and when it is required. So here all rich are brave means it should come like this. Brave should come out of this hardworking circle. This is brave and this is boy. Remember this. Now we got the idea. Very good point. Generally in SBI PO they give this type of questions. I can consider this question as one of the advanced questions. Okay, so here drawing the basic diagram is important students. Always remember, basic diagram is only one, unique. Before this there won't be any diagram by proving all the 4 statements. Any other diagram, any other possibility is there, that must be after this only. Now go for the conclusions quickly. First conclusions, some boys can never be rich. Now many times they are asking this type of conclusions, right? They are claiming that some boys can never be rich. First you go here, is there any possibility of going for some boys are rich? Later on go for their claim, whether they have claimed in the positive way or negative way. Okay, here some boys and rich, this is the relation they are asking for. Now think it over. Some boys can be rich. Is it a possibility or not? In any other alternate diagram, you just visualize, think it over. So some boys are rich means this boys circle, if you draw here boys circle like this intelligent and rich circle, these two should not merge with each other. Whether it is basic or alternate diagram, these two should not merge with each other, except that anything and everything is possible, because only one negative statement is there. Now if you want to connect a boy and rich in terms of some relation, suppose some boys are rich, I just draw here, some boys are rich, you may draw like this in one of the possibilities. Now without merging intelligent and rich, you can draw rich here also. Yes or no? That means some boys are rich can be a possibility. That is a possibility. But how they have claimed some boys can never be rich, they are saying. But you have proven that some boys can be rich. So for that reason, their claim is wrong. Their claim is wrong. Have you understood this one, students? See, I'm teaching very slow so that all the students should understand, even the beginners also. So clearly, students, here there is a possibility to prove some boys are rich from one of the alternate diagrams. Now they are claiming that some boys can never be rich, which is wrong. So for that reason, first is wrong. Now just take this one out. It's not required here. Right. Okay, first one is anyway wrong. Remember that one. Then what's the second one here? All boys being rich is not a possibility. They are claiming that this is not a possibility. First you check this one. Then you go for whether their claim is right or wrong. What is this one? Some boys being rich, whether it is possible or not. You see, all boys, right? All boys being rich, whether it is possible or not. You see, all boys being rich means if you keep boys here, okay, simply visualize that one. If you keep boys here as subset of rich, automatically rich and intelligent must merge with each other. Got the idea? If you want to prove some boys can be rich, of course I can prove that one. There was no problem. But all boys being rich, if you draw boys inside the rich, subset of rich, automatically intelligent and rich must merge with each other, which is restricted in the question. That means all boys being rich is not a possibility. That is my finding. Okay, then what they have given? All boys being rich is not a possibility. They are also saying the same thing. For that reason, their claim is right. Now you got the clarity, right? All boys being rich is not a possibility. That is their claim. Their claim is correct. So for that reason, I'm keeping this one as right. Whereas third one, you see, some hardworking are brave. Now this is not a possibility either in positive way or negative way. It's not a possibility. Confirmed conclusion, this one. What is this? Some hardworking are brave. Where is hardworking? This is hardworking. This is brave. Definitely it is right. Positive conclusion. I'm writing plus. Positive means some and no. Negative some and some not. In the basic class I made very clear. So here some hardworking are brave. Absolutely right. And one more thing, once one positive conclusion is right in the basic diagram, always it is going to be right. It can never be disqualified. So this is conformly right. Go for the last one. All hardworking being boys is not a possibility. They are claiming that it is not a possibility. You check that one, whether it is possible or not. All hardworking being boys. So all hardworking means this one, hardworking. All hardworking being boys. Visualize that one. If you draw all hardworking boys around hardworking, is there any possibility of merging intelligent with rich by proving the first statement also? Easily you can prove that one like this. So all hardworking are boys. Suppose this is boys circle. Okay, now this is boys circle. All hardworking boys have proven, and at the same time some boys must be intelligent. In this way I can prove without merging intelligent with the rich. there is a possibility. That means all hardworking being boys is a possibility. But how they are claiming all hardworking being boys is not a possibility? They are saying it's not a possibility, it is a possibility. For that reason, their claim is wrong. Now you got the idea? Now there is no question of complementary pair. Why no question of complementary pair? Only one confirmed conclusion is given, that too positive it is right, always it is right. What do you, when we have to go for complementary? If there is any either or case, to check either or, you have to go for complementary. Either or means 50% possibility. It's already 100% possible. Where is the question of complementary? So I can stop here itself, and my final answer is this one. Second one is right, third one is right. So you go for that option where you can find only 2 and 3 follow. So absolutely this one, only 2 and 3. See students, to explain you this one, I think I have taken more than 10 minutes I have taken. So that is the problem with me. I cannot teach the questions very fast because my intention is that every nook and corner of the class, even if I teach outside also, every student should understand the concept. That's the reason why generally students say that, sir, once we attend your classes, basic classes, we need not even practice the questions. Okay, by the grace of God, it is going on like that. So for me, it took almost 10 minutes, but for you, it should be less than 1 minute, 40 to 45 seconds, more than enough for this one. I taught, generally I teach Syllogism in that method where 200% accuracy will be maintained. You may take 10 to 15 minutes, a little extra time when you compare to other methods, but in the other methods you won't get 200% accuracy. Here you will get. Okay, so anyway, my answer is only 2 and 3 follow. Okay, now quickly go for the next question here. Next one you take. Now here, even this question also a good one. Here, consider the following argument. They have given how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 statements are given, followed by which one of the following is not a valid. Now you see which one is not a valid conclusion they are asking for. Quickly go for this one, students. Here, first conclusion you see some not case negative. Second is some not case negative. Next one is teachers are, it's a good concept, I'll tell you. It is negative, right? When all the conclusions are negative, basic diagram is enough. You need not draw any alternate, but you can visualize. You have to visualize that. How is that one? And one more thing is that when all the 4 conclusions are positive, there is no either or case, there is no complementary pair, right? Safely you can do this one. First one, all teachers are college graduates. All teachers are college graduates. Okay, next one is all poets are poor, no connectivity. Some mathematicians are poets, no connectivity. No college graduate is poor. I'm writing this one as PR. No college graduate is poor. There is a constraint between these two. If you want, you can write down no college graduate is poor. Now go for this one, the second statement here. All poets are poor. PT I'm writing. All poets are poor. Next one is some mathematicians are poets. Now you see students, in the basic diagram, some mathematicians are poets means here you should not end mathematician circle inside poor circle. That is a fallacy. So that is not the basic diagram. It should come out like this. So this is mathematicians. This is how exactly you need to draw the basic diagram. Okay, now go for the conclusions quickly. First conclusion, some mathematicians are not teachers. So it is some not case. Any beginner is there, you please try to understand, because to understand this one you need the basics. I'll tell you quickly, you try to understand this. What is this? Some mathematicians are not teachers. So this is mathematicians, this is teachers. I told you clearly, some not, 3 possibilities. What are those 3? 2 separate circles, you can prove some not. Now suppose A is here, B is here. Some A's are not B is true. Some B's are not is true. From that diagram, later what happens, we have to check, right? Some not means 2 separate circles, or some A's are not B's means B inside, A outside, that's also okay. Then even intersection also okay. So here some mathematicians are not teachers. So from the basic diagram, negative right, some not. But students, all the four are negative. There and then you check here, some mathematicians are not teachers is right from this diagram. Now, whether it is going to be permanently right or not, to check that one, you need to go for one more diagram where you may disqualify that one. Without disturbing the statements, if you are able to disqualify this conclusion, some mathematics are not teachers as false, in any of the alternate diagrams, this conclusion is going to be permanently wrong. If you are not able to prove some mathematicians are not teachers as wrong, in any of the alternate diagrams, always it is going to be right. In the basic sessions, I told you very clearly and all the students understood that one. Okay, so now here, some mathematicians are not teachers is right. To disqualify this one, I have to prove all mathematicians are teachers, because some not and all are complementary to each other. So some mathematicians are not teachers is right. To disqualify this, I have to prove all mathematicians are teachers in any of the possibilities without disturbing the statement. If you are able to prove that one, this is going to be wrong. If you are not able to prove that, always it is right. Now my target is to prove all mathematicians are teachers. This is mathematicians. If you want to draw teacher circle about mathematicians, of course you can draw, but after drawing teacher circle here, teachers should be subset of college graduates. So indirectly, college graduate and poor are going to merge with each other. That means I can never prove all mathematicians are teachers. When you are not able to prove complementary of that one, when you are not able to prove all mathematicians are teachers, it can never be disqualified. Always it is right. This is the logic behind some not. But students, surprisingly, I am watching some YouTube videos. I should not comment on co-faculty members, whether they are juniors to me or seniors or at par with me. I shouldn't comment on that one, but they are simply misguiding the students, many of them. How can I say that one? Don't go don't follow that type of videos unnecessarily. Your concept will be, what do you call this one? You will be confused in one way. Alright, actually this is the concept behind this one. Simply they are taking some not, yes, right, wrong. That's not the way to learn, ma. That's not at all the way to learn. Okay, anyway, so I'm telling my disappointment. Anyway, because my intention is that I should give the correct concept to the students, and the foundation should be so strong that after attending the basic classes, any question and every question must be done confidently. Okay, anyway, come back to this one. So basic diagram right, always it is right, no need to check this one. Go for the second one. They have given in the reverse way. What is that? Some teachers are not mathematicians. Now teachers here, mathematicians here. Some teachers are not mathematicians in basic diagram, that is right. Okay, in basic diagram this is negative, right. What is this one? Some teachers are not mathematicians. So in the basic diagram it is right. To disqualify this one, I have to prove all teachers are mathematicians. Is it possible or not? You check that one. If it is possible at one of the diagrams, automatically it is going to be wrong in that diagram. Once it is wrong, even after that 1000 times it is right also, final answer is wrong, only because the conclusion should be definitely true. Okay, so now here my target is to see some teachers are not mathematicians, means am I able to prove all teachers are mathematicians in any of the possible diagrams, right? Go for this one. All teachers are mathematicians. That means this teacher, am I able to keep a teacher circle here? If you keep teacher circle here and teacher should be subset of college graduates, yes, I can prove like this without touching college graduate and what is this one? Poor circles with each other. So for that reason, there is a possibility to prove like this. That means this conclusion is going to be wrong in some one of the possibilities or some of the possibilities. It is going to be wrong. Once it is wrong, this case is closed because there is no complementary here. This case is closed. So simply this is gone. Then go for the next one, students here, just take it out. Right, this is closed. Go for the third one here. Third one is teachers are not poor. Now you see students, they have given teachers are not poor. There is no qualifier. All no, some not, or any other thing which is equivalent to that. Nothing is there. When there is no qualifier given, you have to take it for granted that it is equal to all. New point for many students. Now it should be converted as all teachers are not poor. All not case. Okay. All teachers are not poor means all not is equal to no. All not is equal to no. Now it is no teacher is poor. Now check this one. No teacher is poor. Negative, right. To disqualify this one, I have to prove complementary of no is some. Some teachers are poor. There is no possibility because teachers cannot come out. Poor cannot go inside because of this constraint. Always it is right. Now got the clarity? Go for the last one. Poets are not teachers. That means all poets are not teachers. All not equal to no. Now it is no poet is a teacher. Now see this one. This is teacher. This is poet. No poet is teacher. Negative, right. To disqualify this, I have to prove at least some poets are teachers. Complementary. But I can never prove some poets are teachers because of that constraint. So always it is going to be right. Now we got the clarity. These are my findings. Now go by the options as far as the question is concerned. Question is, which of the following is not a valid conclusion? Not a valid conclusion means only second one. Only second one is not a valid conclusion. That's it. So here, out of the given 5 options, only second is not a valid conclusion. This is the answer. If you have not read the question properly, there is a clear possibility of going for the wrong answer. You should not take it as which of the following is or are valid conclusion or conclusions. It should be which is not a valid conclusion. So here clearly second is not a valid conclusion. Okay, now go for the next question, students. I hope you're getting this one right. You should get a valuable concept. Now go for the next one here. And this is a simple question. All the 3 statements are positive. I told you the technique. When all the 3 statements are positive, you need not go for the second diagram. In one diagram itself, you can close the question. How is that? Some desks are chairs. Some desks are chairs. Quickly go for that. Some chairs are pens. Over. Next one is some pens are drums. All are drums. DR I am writing. DK desk I am writing. Okay. Now quickly go for the conclusion. Some drums are desks. Drums desks. Positive conclusion. No. Keep positive here in the basic method I told you. Next one. Some drums are chairs. Drums chairs. Positive. No. Next one is no drum is a chair. Drum chair. Negative, right. But all the 3 statements are positive. When all the 3 statements are positive, negative conclusion right in the basic, definitely it is going to be wrong in one or more than one. It's going to be wrong. Okay, it is possible only when all the 3 statements are positive. I told you many techniques like this. Next. Some pens are chairs. Some where we are going for this one. Some pens are chairs. So here this is pen and this is chair. Absolutely right. This one positive, right. Once one positive conclusion is right in the basic, always it is going to be right. No need to check at all. Always it is right. Second step is over. What is the third one, students? You need not go for 3 diagrams or 2 diagrams. Simply here itself. Next one is complementary pair. Okay, so here very clearly, students, one negative is there. What are the 3 complementary pairs, by the way? No some not, all some not. These 3 should be considered as complementary pair. Now clearly here, no drum is a chair. Some drums are chairs. Some no, subject and predicate are same. Now 2 and 3 complementary pair. 2 and 3 complementary. So just mark 2 and 3. Now, wherever, I told you one more shortcut. What is that? When all the 3 statements are positive, wherever it is wrong, there it is going to be right. So now this is a complementary pair, means 50-50% possibility. When it is wrong, it is right, it is right, it is wrong. That means between these 2, any one is right, but I don't know what is that one, because equal possibility is there to be right. For that reason, between these 2, either or. See students, this is the concept of either or, the basic concept and the perfect method. Okay, so now here my final answer is, it is already wrong here, doesn't come under complementary pair. If it is right or wrong in the next diagram, finally wrong, finally wrong. Okay, now this is finally right. My final answer is either 2 or 3 along with the 4 follow is the final answer. Either 2 or 3 along with 4 follow is the final answer. Where is that one? Now here you see either 2 or 3 along with 4 follow is the right answer. So option number D is the right one. Hope you must have got the idea. This is the way to do Syllogism questions. Okay, now go for the next question here. Next one. Now you do this one very quick, students here. Here they have given some, and some. Again, simple question. All the 3 statements are positive. Some toys are pens, some toys are pens, some pen I'm writing, some pens are papers, then some papers are black. That's it. All the 3 statements are positive. Now, some toys are black, some toys are black. Positive conclusion. This result is no. Next, no pen is black. No pen is black, negative, right? But anyway, it's going to be wrong because all 3 statements are positive. Go for third one. No toy is black. Negative, right? But anyway, it's going to be wrong. Next one is some papers are black. Now, where is that one? This is some pens, not papers, I'm sorry, because due to this lighting I'm not able to see this one. Some pens are black. So this is pen, this is black. Positive conclusion, some pens are black is wrong. Okay, now final step. Is there any either or possibility? Complementary pair you go for. Simply students, you see, 2 sums are there, 2 no's are there. Check the subject and predicate also. Second one and fourth one you see, no and some, pen black, pen black. Yes, this is a complementary. Same time 1 and 3 also you see, some no, toy black, toy black. Yes. 1 and 3 complementary. At the same time 2 and 4 complementary. Now final step, since all the 3 statements are positive, wherever it is wrong, there it is going to be right, because these two. Wherever it is wrong, it's going to be right. Wherever it is wrong, it is going to be right. That's the beauty of this method. So finally here my answer is between first one and third one, either or case. Between second one and fourth one, either or case. Simple. My final answer is either 1 or 3 and either 2 or 4 follow is the right answer. Either 1 or 3, either 2 or 4. That means between 1 and 3, any one is possible with equal possibility. When first is right, second is wrong. First is wrong, second is right, between 1 and 3. Similarly 2 and 4. So my answer should be either 1 or 3 and either 2 or 4 follow is the final answer. I'm telling you students, you won't get this method outside, because I have developed this method almost 23-24 years ago. I have developed this method, and this is answerable to any advanced level question in Syllogism. Okay, now go for the next question quickly. Go quick now. Here, no, how many are there? 1, 2. Yes, 2 negative statements, 1 positive. Should be a little careful. What they have given, no brave person is married. Seems to be true practically also. Yes or no? Right. No brave person is married. There is a constraint between these 2. Next one, no married person is emotionally stable. No married person is emotionally stable. There is a constraint between these 2. Third one is all successful persons are emotionally stable. Yes. Okay. Where are the constraints here? The constraints are between B and M. M and emotionally stable. Okay, right. Next, just check that one. Is it recording? Right. Next one. Go for the conclusions here. Which of the following conclusions are here also very important thing. Which of the following conclusions cannot be drawn? Not can be drawn. Cannot be drawn. Quickly check the conclusions here. Luckily, all the 4 conclusions are negative only, starting with no. No need to go for or draw. No need to go and draw the alternate diagram. Just visualize it. Take the first conclusion. No married person is brave. Negative, right? No means negative. This is confirmed conclusions, right? Not possibilities. Here, to disqualify this one, I have to prove at least some married persons are brave. It is not possible because of the constraint. Always it is right. That's it. Everywhere it is right. Next, second one you go for no brave is successful. No brave is successful, negative right. But to disqualify this, I have to prove at least some brave are successful. Is there any possibility? Visualize that. Yes, there is a possibility. Constraint is between B and M and emotionally success, but not between B and success. You can draw like this. You can prove the negation of this one. Negation is nothing but complementary. I can definitely prove some brave is successful in some of the alternate diagrams. It holds wrong. Then go for the third one. No married person is successful. No married person successful, negative right. It's right in the basic diagram. What is that? No married person is successful. To disqualify this, I have to prove at least some married persons are successful from any one of the possibilities there. At least one. Now here clearly, to prove some married persons are successful, either married person should come inside emotionally stable circle, or success should go out of that one. Both are restricted. Why both are restricted? There is a constraint between M and ES. M cannot come inside, and they have given that all successful person are emotionally stable. This successful can come up to this extent. It should not go beyond this. Yes or no? For that reason, I can never disqualify this. Always it is true. As simple as this one, right? Now go for the last one here. No brave is emotionally stable. So this is brave. No brave is emotionally stable, negative right. But to disqualify this one, I have to prove at least some brave are emotionally stable. That is possible without disturbing B and M's constraint, M and ES constraint. I can draw B here. There is no problem. So for that reason, it is gone. Now, marking the answer is very important. What is the question? Which of the following conclusions cannot be drawn? Not can be drawn, right? If it is can be drawn, my answer would have been 1 and 3. But here it is, which of the following conclusions cannot be drawn means 2 and 4 cannot be drawn. So here 2 and 4 cannot be drawn. This is my option in this way. So by mistake, don't go for 1 and 3. Okay, so this is how exactly you need to go for the question, students. I hope all of you must have understood this one. Before concluding this one, students, I advise all of you, the beginners or the new students, those who have not taken the admission. If you want to take the admission, you simply visit our website chakravartisir.com, fill up the sign up form to create a trial account. Then you can watch some free videos from our courses, basic videos. After watching that one, you will come to know the value of the course. Then join the course, because I kept the fee also very less. Join that one and try to save time. I kept the fee also very less. Keep a target for you, at least 7 to 8 month target you keep. Within these 8 months, I should get a government job. Yes, you can easily get that, right? Or else the other way to join the course is directly go to Google Play Store and download our new mobile app, that is Chakravarti e-Classroom new app. After downloading that one, I have kept more than 11-12 free videos there. Please watch those videos. Then you choose the course of your choice, make the payment, go for that one and try to do something. Try to get what you want. Okay, right. Thank you very much, students. All the best.